This is about game-to-game survival. This isn't really, in my opinion, about numbers. It's not about seedings. It's just overplayed and overcooked. It's like a piece of beef that comes out to your table like a shoe. That's what they do with all these seedings. People have made a living on these bracketologist guys. There are 50 million of them. Everybody's a genius. Everybody knows everything. Everybody will tell you who the best team is, the highest seed, the lowest seed, the best team, the play-in teams. Everybody's a genius until they play. And then everybody talks big until they lay money at the window. That's what it really boils down to. This is about winning basketball games. And they're going to be close games. It don't matter if you're a 10 or a 7 or a 14 or a 3. It comes down to who plays defense, who rebounds, who turns the ball over, who's in foul trouble, and who finishes. It's about playing basketball. It's not about a number. I don't care what the number says. All these, I'll give you that 116 isn't fun. But after that, I think there's a lot of teams that can do some damage. I guarantee you there's going to be some low seeds that are going to give games to these high seeds. It happens every year. It's automatic. East Tennessee's dangerous. Middle Tennessee's dangerous. All these teams. Like, we've been talking to fans tonight in Reno. Nevada's a dangerous team. You heard them talking about Northern Kentucky. You could talk. Don't tell me VCU and Wichita State aren't good. They can play with anybody. Florida Gulf can play with anybody. I'm telling you, there's some teams that are going to be very dangerous in this tournament that are a low seed. People just automatically think that because you're a low seed, you're not going anywhere. And that means nothing to me. Absolutely nothing to me. Look, that play-in game tomorrow, those 11s, Kansas State and Wake and Providence USC, those are kick-ass basketball games right there. I don't care what number it is. Number. I'll tell you what the number is. How many inches of snow we're going to get tomorrow? That's a number. But these 11s, they mean nothing to me. That means nothing. This, 3-14. You're about as good as some team dropping 10 3-pointers on you in the first half and find yourself down 12. You'll see how funny it is. Doesn't matter what your number is. It's about playing basketball, and that's all there is to it. Boom. You got to make plays. You got to make stops. You got to get rebounds. You got to, not turn the ball over. You can't have a bunch of kids in foul trouble. You got to hit your free throws. You got to play basketball. And if you're going to give up a ton of easy buckets in the paint and the blocks, if you're going to give up easy looks, if you're going to give up 10 to 15-footer, baseline J's that are money, you're going to lose. If you give up too many easy buckets, too many easy looks, you're going to find yourself in trouble. You got to play great defense, and you got to make teams shoot bad shots. You got to make them miss, and you got to get the rebounds. You can't let teams have 2 and 3 cracks at the rim each time they're down the floor because they're getting offensive rebounds. Is there anything more aggravating, honestly, than watching your team not be able to get a rebound as the ball kicks off the iron on a long rebound and the team gets the ball back and gets another shot clock attempt at another bucket? Is there anything worse than that, watching a game? Watching your team be unable to get a rebound? Or watching the ball trickle off the rim to the corner and the guy gets the ball again and gets another shot off and makes it? It's the worst. You can't let that happen. This is about basketball. It's not about seedings. I know everyone will try to sell you that till the day is blue, that seedings are what it's all about. It doesn't matter. Now look, there's no denying that these top seeds have easier tracks to the regional finals and the Final Four. There's no doubt about it. Because they play the worst teams, allegedly, in the field. But eventually, if you really look at it, everyone has to play at least 2 tough games. You got to win 4 to get there, right? So, you're going to play somebody tough, and you got to win those 2 tough games at the very least. I don't think there's cakewalks for anybody. Everybody talks about how easy it is. Nothing is easy about winning the NCAA basketball championship. Nothing at all. And there's always something in the way. There's always something that makes it hard for every team that wins it. It's never a cakewalk or tiptoe through the tulips. It's no joke. You have to play serious basketball every single game. You have to win the games. You have to do everything right. And you have to get things done. And you got to get things accomplished. You can't have injuries and all this other stuff. So all kinds of factors play into it. But it's not a game of math to me. It really isn't. It's not a game of math. It's about playing basketball.